Good morning. It's Johnny Sunshine. Back in it. I think it's Thursday. 60. It's in the 60s. And a little humid today. 60% humidity. Not bad, man. Very comfortable. I got an early wake-up call today. I put that thing on the water softener I took out of that house. I put it on Craigslist for $100, you know, full of salt and three additional bags. So I took a bunch of pictures of the serial number, the manufacturing date, and I wasn't sure about the date. So I called up the manufacturer and they told me that it's a 2001. I was like, what the fuck? Thing looks brand new, man. So this guy calls me this morning, fucking at the crack of dawn, literally 6:25. When my phone rings at that time, it usually means something good, something bad's happening at somebody's house, you know? So I get up. He called twice. I didn't answer. I get up and I call him back. I was like, hey, this is John Phillips, plumber. What's going on? He's like, I'm calling about that water softener you have on Craigslist. I was like, what? Are you fucking kidding me, brother? Fucking very early, man. He's like, yeah, but, you know, I got stuff to do today. Like, whatever, pal. I said, listen, man. I called up. It's a 2001. It looks brand new. I don't know if it works or not. I said, you can have it, man. Come get it. He's like, oh, thanks, man. And he just showed up. Then he gets here and he's like, hey, the tank's full of salt. I was like, yeah, I said that in the ad, man. He's like, well, I can't move it. I was like, well, what the fuck do you want me to do? I ain't moving it. He's like, can I take one of your trash cans? Fill it up? I was like, well, you know, I'm thinking to myself, Johnny thinks pretty quick. I was like, what the fuck's the difference between a trash can full of salt and a softener full of salt? You know, it's like, what's heavier, a ton of feathers or a ton of fucking bricks? Anyways, I gave it to the guy. He was just outside. And then I thought, as I was sitting here, I was like, you know, maybe I can just put it on my tailgate, jack it up, and slide it into his truck. So I walk out in all my fucking glory, in my fucking underwear, and he's standing there with his girlfriend. And I must say, I look a little better than him. She's looking at me, checking my legs out. Then I turn around and walk away, and I got a wet spot on my ass. Like I shit my pants, or I got anal leakage. And it's not that. It's because I was in my spa last night. And look, my seat was soaked. So I don't know. She was cute, man. Little Asian hottie. Oof. Something about them. Something about those little brown skinned women. I must have had a different life somewhere, somehow. Anyways, the softener is gone. So, he seemed like a nice guy. I was like, yeah, you can take my Brute barrels that cost $70. They didn't cost that when I bought them. They were $30. That's my good deed for today. I got to go put a water heater in this morning, and I have to call up a customer about a washing machine box and push her off. The water heater takes precedence over that because it's good money, and this guy's leaving town. I need to get her done today, y'all. And that's how Johnny rolls. Water heaters get head of the line privileges, man. Bella, somebody said online that you're all stressed out. You're crazy. What do you think about that? She's like wagging her tail. Yeah, this guy Bill Hill, he's got a lot of shit to say about us, you know? Yeah. What do you have to say to Bill? Sick him! Get him, girl! That's right. Yeah, tell Bill Hill to go fuck himself. No, Bill, he's a good guy. I like it. You're good, Bill. My dogs aren't stressed out. They're high energy, man. These are working dogs. There ain't a whole lot of work for them here, you know what I mean? They're herders. I do all the herding in this house. Herding turds. Fucking Joe's seeing red today. These pictures coming out of that courtroom with Donnie Boy sleeping. What a fucking ugly son of a bitch that guy is. He still has a fucking frown. Even when he's sleeping, he's like... fucking miserable prick. So yesterday I put up a video. I don't know what it was pretty tame as far as my videos go. And I got hit with ad suitability again, man. They're trying to put me out of business. They're trying to silence me, man. It'll never happen. Johnny is a martyr. I will go down fighting. Burned at the stake. By the political dummies in this country. Yeah. I'm ready to dial me up a fucking Asian chick, man. You know, on the internet, get one of them girls. I'm always trying to pick these girls. I had to call Comcast the other day. Fucking email was froze up. My ex-girlfriend was my contact. She wasn't helping me, man. They were sending her codes. And she wouldn't respond, man. She wouldn't send me the code. She's trying to strong arm me, man. So I got around her. I got it fixed. Love that some fucking person in Asia somewhere has control over my life. You know? I gotta get approval from fucking Habib Shlabam Babadubidibida. Yeah. Okay, you're all set, man. Is there anything else I can do for you? No, but thank you, Jesus. Thank you for giving me my life back. Yeah. Pray all you want, but if you can't get fucking Habib over there to fucking give you the code, you ain't getting nothing. Ad suitability coming down the line. Let's get to some fucking mail, guys. I posted a video last night about mowing cartridges. It appears that my supplier, you know, he's not sharing this information with me. You know, it's a love-hate relationship I have with this guy. And if I'm getting free cartridges from mowing, you know, he's not making money. So he doesn't share that with me. He doesn't tell me that, yeah, you just need to call Moen and they'll hook you up. They'll send you free cartridges for replacements for your customers. Thanks, Jim. You're the man. But the good old boy network is at work down here. I'm not a good old boy. I don't have that twang in my voice. That country bumpkin demeanor. And I'm not a trumper. Bible thumper. Capitalist motherfucking. Yeah, you know what I was gonna say. Yeah. Careful of them boys with the flags and the Bibles. Especially the Bible with the Constitution in it. Yeah! What the fuck? Crazy, man. It's crazy up in here. So I'm gonna call mowing. I'm cool with paying what I paid, $28 for a mowing cartridge. I can mark it up. Get what, you know, a norm. If you're paying $50 and you mark it up, $75. That's a good profit on them. I could sell them for sell them for what Home Depot sells them for, and make a good profit on them. Let's get to some hater mail. I'm wearing my US Nitro shirt. I got a badass shirt. I got a badass hoodie. Anybody out there who's a small, I did get an extra shirt, you know, for $4. But I didn't change the size, so it's small. Yeah, I could put one fucking arm in it, you know, and half of my fucking watermelon-sized head. Anybody from the USS Nitro out there, you want a small shirt for your grandson or something, drop me a line. Let's see here. Hater mail. It's hater mail time with Johnny Sunshine. This guy, Tony Di Pasquale. That's a good fucking Italian name from up north. You don't get that down here. Everybody's a fucking Smith or a Yoder or a fucking whatever. There's no fucking yeah, I can't think of the word, but anyways, he's like, over $50? I call Mo and get him for free. Thanks there, Tony. Tom Di Pasquale, yeah. Old Bill Hill, $4,000 to $5,000 for a fucking dog. I get mine at the pound. Great. I'm glad you're a kind-hearted guy. My dogs are not overbred. My dogs are tracked with DNA. I have a breeder who is top-notch. These dogs are fucking not overbred by any means. Bella comes from Europe. There are definitely some in America that are. Some of these unscrupulous breeders. But these are good dogs, man. These are real good dogs. This guy, he liked my idea with the bucket, cutting the V's in a bucket. Megabait. You're a pretty smart guy. The price of energy drives prices up on everything. Megabait, you're a pretty smart guy. You gotta understand that he talks about the war on energy. I don't even want to get into all of that. But he's a captain. He's got his Coast Guard license, captain's license. That's really what I wanted to do. He's talking about boats and Pathfinders. Pathfinder is a good boat. The Scout that I had, he talked about everything being underneath, you know, on the deck. And that's what my Scout was, my 20-foot Bay Scout. Had a bunch of fish boxes. The doors opened up, the lids. And the fit and finish on a Scout is just fucking incredible. I would say better than a Pathfinder. Pathfinder's a good solid boat. When you walk on the deck, it's solid. I don't know, just something about the Scout. It just seems more comfortable. I don't know, man. Just the color of it. But I was gonna buy what the fuck are those boats? This was a $120,000 boat back in the day, man. And I had this thing, I had it all ready to go. and I pulled the plug on it at the last minute. It was like a 20, 27, 28 foot, couple engines on it. Can't think of the name of it. Wow, Johnny needs some more coffee. But anyways, I love boating. I love being out there. The Grady Whites are heavy, but man, they're nice. They're just a gorgeous, gorgeous boat, and the fit and finish on them is second to none. The Scout is in the same arena as those boats. Tanner West, he talks about those cartridges. The answer is yes, we are definitely getting screwed. Yeah, it's all about who you know. So this guy is saying, Songbird, this is somebody who moved from Georgia down here to Punta Gorda. I think they're in the witness protection program, you know, because that's the only people who moved to Punta Gorda in Florida. Temu is subsidized by the Chinese government, and the people work in terrible conditions. Yeah, Mitt Romney was bragging about these places that he had investments in, and he said, you know, the fucking plants over there in China have barbed wire around, you know, big tall fences with barbed wire. And he said it's, you know, the barbed wire is not to keep people out. It's to keep the fucking the workers in. Yeah, that's what it's like over there. But we keep buying this shit. I'm guilty of it. We all are. It's a problem. So I did a little, I used that new tool that I bought yesterday out there to ream to get the pipe out of a socket. They call them socket savers or whatever. It worked very, very good. I don't see an issue with it, and the same tool, same amount of tools from Reed is almost $400 fucking dollars. So there you go. Yeah, we are getting fucked, Tanner. Miguel Lopez, don't worry, be happy. Yep, you're right. You are right. The rant is back, which helps us deal with the absurdity of reality. Yes, that's from 54. I can't see. 49. 54.9 BR. Yeah. Wow. William Brown. He said if Bella has puppies, I'll drive down from Indiana and buy one. I'd be happy to sell you one, brother. Give you the family fucking discount, you know? You guys, if you ever go to any of these restaurants I profile on my Johnny's Got the Knows the Spots, tell them Johnny sent you. That's all. And they'll say, who? And you say, you know, Johnny, the plumber, you know, kind of crazy with a whack hairdo. Yeah, oh, yeah, I remember that guy. We were all wondering what the fuck he was doing here with a camera. Johnny knows the spots. They don't know me, but I know them. Cold King, he's talking about the fact that, you know, a random consumer can get a better price on some of the shit than we can at wholesale plumbing supply houses and air conditioning supply houses. I told him, you know, yesterday I said something about don't let them fucking invoices fly around. Some guys, you can tell the supplier that you don't want your prices on those tickets when they deliver stuff, because it's a fucking issue, man. Especially if you're like Mikey Pikes and you're charging $2,000-$3,000 for a fucking water heater, and they get the invoice blowing around in their front yard, and they pick it up and they're like, what the fuck? You only paid $500 for this fucking piece of shit. Where's the justice in that? There is no justice in it. That's just the way it is. I'm a Republican. I gotta say, man, what's up with Mikey Pipes and what's that guy's name? Steve Lavamoniere? What's up with them, man? No more videos from them, or they blacklist me? What's going on, guys? Why aren't they posting every day? Fuck, I put shit up 2-3 times a day. This guy Alan Loss. Glad you're back. Mornings weren't the same without you. Stay safe, my friend. Thanks, Alan. I enjoy this, man. It sure as fuck ain't about the money because they don't pay me to put these up. But it's good for me to let it out. Let it out. Bob Morley. Always pushing. Legendary plumber. Oh, yeah. I'm a fucking legend in my own mind. This guy, Carl May. If you move, where do you think you'll move to? I ain't moving nowhere, Carl. I'm just blowing fucking steam off. This house and what I pay to be here is the best fucking deal in town. I couldn't rent a one-bedroom apartment for what it cost me to live here. And as soon as I don't have a fucking mortgage on this house, I'm gonna fucking not buy insurance. Because it's a crapshoot down here in Florida with the fucking insurance prices. They just play with you, man. They just play with your fucking lives, man. All this talk about gas prices and not a peep about your fucking goddamn insurance costs and all this other shit. These fees that keep going up and up and up, man. Believe me, they're getting you, man. They're getting you. That's a distraction. Mikey, I hope everything's good, brother. This was from Mikey Pipes. Was answering a quick code question I had. Mike Watson, Johnny Two Bellies. Yep. It looks like I have two bellies when I'm laying down with this fucking hernia. Impatient. Quit wasting stickers. You ain't gonna be changing no damn water heaters in 10 years. If I'm alive, I will be. I guarantee you. If I get to the point in life where I can't twist a couple female adapters on with a fucking foot-long ratchet, and glue a few fittings together, come on. Johnny needs those fucking stickers, man. So this guy Shadow, man, he's sick of me saying Scooby-Dooby-Doo, Be-Doo-Be-Doo-Doo, Dee-Dee-Dee-Dee-Dee, Dee-Dee-Dee-Dee-Dee, Da-Dee-Dee-Dee-Dee. That's called scat, man, because I don't know the motherfucking words, Jack. He's saying, try another song, man. Try another one like, I did it my way. That's a great song, man. I mean, do you guys realize that Frank Sinatra was a very good Democrat? Oh, yeah. A lot of you guys probably now hate him because of that. But, yep, old Blue Eyes, he was a fucking Dem. Way back, Jack. G Mard 1. Johnny, you're fucking hilarious. Crappy Florida water keeps you in business. Yep. It sure does, man. So this guy giving me some advice, a tech tip on using pipe wrenches. And he's saying if you got some old socks put them on the end of the pipe wrench, and you won't have to worry about breaking something if it slips off. And my only answer to that is, I got another use for my old socks, if you know what I mean. Yeah, especially now that my girlfriend's gone. Fernando Prieto or Preto, please, no more singing. I did it my way. God, if that was on, if I had my earbud in, I only got one earbud because my fucking dog ate my other one, shit it out. I'm looking at a pile of shit, I'm like, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? It's beeping. A fucking earbud in the top of a pile of shit from Gussie. So Steve G, he says, double extra large 25th anniversary shirt, right? Question mark. Come again? Come again? What's the question? Mornings just aren't the same. Yeah. So Miguel Lopez, my life is complete, my friend. I feel much better about myself. And he says, I just came back because I'm convinced that you are an honest, good man and a survivor just like me. Well, I'm so happy I meet your approval. And welcome back, man. Welcome back. Yeah. Yeah. So the water heater I did the other day, the ladies' check cleared. I put that fucker in the bank on the way home. There was a bank a mile from her house. And I deposited that check and it hasn't been an issue. Alright guys, this is going to do it, man. Johnny's got to get rolling today early. It's a beautiful day again, man. Just April is nice, but if, 10 years ago, 12 years ago, I'd be like, I got a week to go. I would actually have already been down to like Turtle Beach or Siesta Key looking for those tarpon. The water's still a little cold. Most likely the tarpon are down south, Naples area, Boca Grande, and as the water warms up, they'll move north. And by the middle of May, the 15th of May, typically they're here in piles of them. Piles. They're migratory. And they're just fun as hell to catch, man. I was addicted to fishing. I still am, but I can't be out there, and honestly, I can't afford it now. I used to have a lot of money. Now I'm just a broke motherfucker trying to survive, Jackson. That's the way it is. That's life. Ups and downs. But I grew up poor, so that's who I am. I'm just a poor guy at heart, man. To be honest. Peace out, guys. Have a great day. To all my followers out there, I appreciate you, man. I'm over 4,800. Let's get to 5,000, guys. At least this year. We don't set the bar very high here at John Phillips Plumbing. I need 200 subscribers. Couple a day, maybe by the first of the year I'll be at 5,000. That would be a huge feat for me. It would make my life complete. I have 5,000 people who subscribe to my fucking sorry ass life. Yeah. What does that say about them? They just like watching, wait for a fucking accident to happen. All right, guys, have a great day. Johnny's gonna get to work.